here in Denmark. Don't stand on the bike path or you'll die.
The cars are really small. There's no stop signs. There's a lot of speed bumps, and Oliver's a bad driver.
This is how you say school in Denmarkian. Also, more bikes. Gifla.
Mackerel.
Pliskustai. Oost.
Why the fuck do I like drunk eating crab? I'm getting
So, what do you think about the schools, for example, the lessons, teachers, or the building, for example?
I like the concept of everything. I like how you guys have so many like nice breaks and you have the freedom to walk around and like you can leave if you're feeling unwell. You don't feel the pressure to stay anyway. But I don't think it would work in America because I feel the kids would abuse it and then just never show up because I already know some. If they don't feel like it, they'll just stay at home and they'll have a lot of absences and then they'll get kicked out. So, but I also can't get over the fact that you have oral exams for almost all of your classes.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't be able to handle that.
No.
I would be so stressed, especially with like math or physics or something like that. Just like how you're stressing with math.
Yeah. Well, that was good.
We love biking! About Denmark.
The windows. I love the windows.
Because they're bigger?
Yeah, and they're like huge.
Bigger.
They're so cool, and I love the food here. It's just like so much more natural and healthier and like not gross and doesn't have as many preservatives because we're fat in America. What was your favorite thing about America, or what shocked you the most?
I was really surprised or shocked about how big your houses were, because they were like insane, and how much space you had just for like a single guest. So it was great, but it was also shocking.
Yeah, you got your own bathroom.
Yeah, I got my own like everything.
It's so expensive.
Over here it's so expensive. So I miss that.
$17 for 2 coffees.
Yeah.
Okay. We out Denmark.
What do you think of Denmark?
Huh? It's really cool. Everything is so different and really fascinating. It's awesome.
Hi, I'm Julia.
I'm Zoe.
And yeah, so we have participated in this exchange student program.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about similarities and differences in Denmark and the US.
Yeah, and we think there are a lot of similarities. Oh, the wind. For example, the music, we have the same music taste kind of.
Yeah,
and
but we dress a little different. Right now we're actually just kind of the same.
yeah, but yeah, the style, if you could say, that's different.
Yeah, but I think
Like outfits.
yeah, overall, like people carry themselves differently and act different towards strangers or
Yeah.
even people they kind of know but maybe not really.
True, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Did we talk about, okay, so what about some more differences? What do you think?
I think the rules in the US are a lot more strict, whether it's in the household or it's in your classroom or just school in general.
It's kind of, you could describe it as more like free, maybe?
Yeah, it's a lot more free here. You get to choose what you want to do, and your teachers are a lot more accommodating for the student.
Yeah, okay, that's that.
What do you think of Copenhagen? You can go now.
I think that it is very colorful and pretty and old and fantastic. Yeah.
What will come to mind when you hear the word Denmark in the future?
A country that likes to take bikes and walk, take public transportation to get everywhere. Lots of cursing in English, and appreciating the small things with your family, which I believe you guys refer to as hygge. I pronounced that right?
What Danish values, if any, are you gonna bring back to the States?
I'll teach my family about Hygge and how you guys make things more comfortable and homely by doing little things like I think the candles and just joking around and laughing with your family and having a good time together.
What do you think of Copenhagen?
Unique! Fun! Colorful!
I'm Jenna.
And I'm Katrine.
And this is Pronounce That Word. So the game works by I say an American word and then she says a Danish word and we have to repeat them in the different languages. Katrine, say squirrel. Squirrel. Jenna, say hot cold med flor. Hot cold med flor. No. Katrine, say vulnerable. Vulnerable. 5 flade flødeboller på et fladt flødebollefad. Blandt flad flødeboller, flødeboller, flat blue. Okay, say rural. Wow. Say stativ, stakit, stakit. Stativ, stakit. Okay, Jenna, repeat the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Katrine, say rheumatoid arthritis. What?
Your favorite Danish food?
Pig liver!
Sushi!
Oh!
Wow.
It's been really fun during the exchange, both the American leg and the Danish leg, to see how close we've become. And actually really fun to see how similar we are, because I wasn't expecting that when I signed up for the exchange. Like, we listen to all the same music, like all the same artists, and we watch all the same movies and TV shows, which is really cool because I wasn't expecting that. But we are different in some ways.
But also quite similar, actually.
Yeah.
A lot more than I expected.
Way more than I ever expected. But we were in a shopping store, and I picked up a piece of clothing, and I like shouted across the store to Michelle to see if she thought it was cute, and like she was so embarrassed.
It's just, that was like where our cultures met, because in Denmark you would never do that. You would like get up to each other close and just
I like
talk.
shouted across the store.
She shouted across the store, and I was like,
she was so embarrassed.
I don't know her.
She was so embarrassed. She like pulled me aside. She's like, you can't do that
You can't
here.
do that. That's not. That's,
and I was
that's
like, oh, I'm
not
so
normal.
sorry, but it was funny.
It was funny, yeah.
Hey Nana, can you show me your favorite Danish food?
It's Swedish.
This trip, I feel like I've gained a new best friend. I am so excited to have met you. This trip was like amazing.
Yeah, we became so close, like in such a short time. Like we talk about like almost everything, even when we're like sad and also when we're happy. Just like we became so close, and I had no idea that it could happen, kind of, to get like a new best friend in such a short time. And we really want to be like in contact still, even though this trip will end soon. Yeah, and we talked about maybe going to Greece with BS family this summer, so it's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, I can't wait, kind of, but it's gonna be so sad to like say goodbye to all the people, not even like you, but
so
all
sad.
the people.
I know, just
yeah.
everyone. Like I just thought that this whole trip, like I was so like nervous going into it. I did not expect like what this would happen.
We're gonna be contact with all the Danes and all the Americans. Yeah.